Hello, this is Jeff from Studio 41 Gaming, and we're back with another controller tutorial video, as I never in a million years would have expected that one to be our most viewed video. But enough people in the comments have reached out and wanted me to do one specifically for Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 to be exact. I, honest to God, never would have expected this game to be actually popular on Steam, but apparently it is, so I was going to show a demo, a setup of how to get it working for Modern Warfare 2, and there's different settings I have for the game in question as well. So first thing you're going to want to do is go to your controller settings. I actually already have this set up, but basically watch the video I had, and the first video I had to get your controller synced up, enable Xbox configuration support, and then we just back out. For that, go to library and go. I'm assuming a lot of people are running this for Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, so I'll just show this real quick. So what I did is, obviously we go to manage game and controller configuration, and then this, I actually found a config that got it close. It wasn't perfect. It actually had a couple things not work at all, so I was able to get them working. Basically, it was Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. It was made by Rake's Mutt Kids configuration, and basically, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to export this. Yeah, I was making a whole new binding, this config real quick, just so you guys can see it. This isn't perfect. I'm going to say this right now. It's not perfect. As you will see, let's just see. There, let's do from Studio 41 Gaming config video. Just because I'm a perfectionist, I want to get rid of that. God damn it, I can't fucking type. But there, you guys saw it. I made it. This is it. Okay, so yeah, I'll put a link to it in the description since it gave me a link for it. But here I just switched it now, and this is what I did. I made the left stick WADS as a directional pad with 8-way overlap, and then sprint is left shift. It works perfectly. And then here's the one problem I've been having, and I've been racking my brain on how to fix it, and it appears there isn't one, unfortunately. And that is there's not enough buttons. The biggest problem is X is use and reload. It's reload. I left it from what the previous guy made it, but it's reload, but you cannot have it for use. There's not enough buttons. We need an extra button. I've tried mapping a radial menu to the X button. It's not working at all. Just trying to get it so you can hold F like for care packages and stuff like that for turrets. The biggest thing I would say would be prone, which is for the down D-pad button. It does, because that doesn't work with crouch. That's something with Modern Warfare 2 that's not a problem with the layout. Apparently Modern Warfare 2 for PC has prone has its own button. You don't hold B to go prone. Why that is, I will never understand. It works perfectly fine on 360 and PS3, but prone has to be set to its own button. So the way I see it, you either have to give up prone or you have to sit close to your keyboard and hit F to pick up a care package. You could set the down D-pad button to use if you wanted to, but then you can't go prone. That's the biggest thing I've seen so far. That's actually really the only big problem. Other problems, as you'll see as I'm going to switch to gameplay here, is that the right stick, its sensitivity is all over the place. Left and right is way too slow for my liking, but up and down is like too fast. I've tried screwing with some settings. It just hasn't worked perfectly fine. I had to drop the sensitivity because the up and down for the right D-pad was too fast. And you'll see all this. This is all inside Modern Warfare 2. Mouth smoothing, that should be on. That's a good one to have on. That's just a setting, I think, under movement. And then actions, you can screw around with that different stuff. But this is working. It's working pretty well, but it's definitely not perfect. This is as close as I can get it. If I find something or Steam adds something, I'll be sure to make a video on it because so many people wanted this to work. And it's working all right, but you're not going to compete with the mouse and keyboard people, especially with the people that are running wall hacks and aimbots, as I saw in this game I was playing just for the recording for this. And that's just unfortunately unavoidable. That's the nature of the game. I think on PC you're going to have those people. 360, that Modern Warfare 2 on 360 last I saw was a complete shit show, so it's really no different. So thanks for watching. I hope this answered some of your questions, the different people who wanted me to talk about Modern Warfare 2 for this. It's definitely a working controller setup, but it's definitely not perfect. And I'll have a link in the description to my setup for the different configurations, the configuration that I did. So thanks for watching.